This is Al Jazeera, and these are the stories making the headlines. Protests against Libya's leader are entering their 9th day. Internal and international pressure is mounting on Muammar Gaddafi to step down after 42 years in power. Well, he's addressed supporters in Tripoli, where he's vowed to fight and hang on to power. Elsewhere in Tripoli, shooting broke out after Friday prayers. Several people were killed after security forces fired on anti-Gaddafi supporters. Later on Saturday, the UN Security Council is set to vote on a resolution calling for sanctions. The US has already imposed sanctions of its own, including a freeze on Gaddafi's assets. Well, anger is also spilling onto the streets elsewhere, including again in Tunisia, where there's been a so-called Day of Rage. Our correspondent, James Bays, is in Tunis.
And this is the largest protest in Tunisia since the fall of Ben Ali. And it shows you that even though the world's attention is now on Libya, in some of those countries that have already had revolution, things are far from over.
Well, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.